All right, so it is Go coding time. Hello. So there's a couple different things I am planning to do today, and it should be kind of interesting. We're going to be using Goland, or I'm going to be using Goland, like usual. It seems the toolbox on everything on all my machines has shut down. Yeah, I'll be using Goland, and also probably getting into the database side of things here. On that note, let's open this up. And let's open up DataGrip. Something I was talking about just earlier in a different session where I was working through installing Apache Cassandra and DataStax Enterprise and all that jazz. Since we're going to be writing Go and doing a little bit of stuff against Cassandra, I'm going to want to have a way to look at what we put into the database or whatnot. Material theme updates. Let's do that. Let's pick a dark one. I'm going to select Apache Cassandra, start using DataGrip. There we go. Minimize that. And also, I want to, I don't need a tip right now, I think so. So we're going to update this. We're going to go ahead and let's take a look at, get that restarting. Yes, we don't have database installed yet, but let's look at the settings for this before we get into our refactor. Just want to see about editor, general font. I think it was in console font, console colors, console scheme font. Yeah, let's get this up to, whoa. Oh yeah, that's, okay, there we go. Do this instead of default. With 18 here, console. And then we're going to go with console colors, scheme font. Yeah, we want this. What is the default? Let's go to the default. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. So that should be a little more visible. So I'm going to close that down for right now. Happy with my setup and configuration. We'll get to that later. I'll close this. And whatever. Let's get the terminal open. What do we have? There's Go, GitHub, source, and then I don't have cloned Twits yet. We've been working on other stuff with this machine. So let's go out here. Actually, let's use Firefox. Already logged in with it. Alright, some tunes going. Good. Boom. Oh, I thought I was already logged in. Whatever, just go back to the path. /whatevs. There's Twits. Ah, shoot. I didn't want it by HTTP. I didn't sign in for that, I guess. that. Git clone git git /admin/gits. Ah, come on. I'll run it locally real quick. And then I'm gonna get that out there. Just type something. Oh. GitHub at GitHub. GitHub.com. Colon. That is correct. As you can see. We're just working on logging in here. The password, right? Oh, what the heck? I'm logged in already. Anyway, that's weird. All right, there we go. It's been a little while since I set up this project, so I need to set up the build for it and the various commands to make it easy to test. Package. We're going to do just the standard one. So that'll give us a good build. Boom. Oh yeah, got to do dep ensure. So yeah, let's sudo. What's it say? Sudo. Oh, I got it installed. Okay, that's right. Yeah, cool. Sure. Not what? Oh, what's your git status? Oh, master. Let's do dep commit. Should take about a second. There we go. let's no. Actually, let's let it finish indexing real quick. And then what'll probably happen is it'll say run dep ensure then. I wanted to get rid of these. These are old ones as we're about to go into this deal. Oh, cool story. So let's read those. Yeah, status. Let's try this. Yeah, sure. I just ran that. Why would it be out of sync? Constraint version. Will you run that for a second? Alright, there we go. Should be good. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in this that I want to refactor now. As you can see, I have a command directory. It has some pretty standard Cobra. Thanks. Shush. Pretty standard stuff here to spit out. And let's put in. Let's see, we have this one to run. Compiling. Let's get that stuff in the memory. There we go. Let's say build twits. And I'm at another one that has the basically the same thing. Build twits config. Let's here add the build configuration here. It's API key. That's right there. Secret key. Yeah, I see. That's what it is. And this is secret stuff. Whatever. Whoops, right. Program arguments, and here would go config. Let's run that. Uh-oh, there are no tasks. File invalid. Oh, yeah, not file package. Let's run config. Secrets are in. Let's do this. Oh, GCC not installed. Let's get that done. Install Goland GCC. I don't want to do that. Just want to do just regular GCC. Install GCC. It's just like sudo. Oh yeah, super easy. It's just GCC itself. Simple enough. Let's do that. bunch of people are hosting me now. That's awesome. Thanks everybody for hosting me. Appreciate that. Finish. So it's done. Almost. That's one thing I should do a session on, is making a progress bar like that. There we go. The appropriate way to drink out of a GitHub pint glass. All right. Back to business. I find it interesting that Go needs a C compiler to actually build. Similarly, how Node.js actually needs a compiler, like a C compiler to build certain things. All right, so that works. Config is basically, just. Oh, I'm in the file. That's why I'm not opening it. Yeah, it just prints out this stuff. Very straightforward. Uses these verb formatters to take the configuration value of whatever these keys are and spits it out in this format. So here, got some configuration in, twits.yaml, tweeters.text, tweeters, file format text, so that's all good. And then it just prints it out. So a couple things we want to do. Let's hear. First things first, let's do some code cleanup. As you can see in like find them and some of these other ones, it's just endless strings of junk here and a bunch of other stuff that's kind of just out there. So let's create another directory, and we will call the directory checking something, people talking at me here. So we're going to create a directory called helpers to make the helpers official. So let's create a folder. This directory helpers. There we go. Now we're not just going to move the helpers directory over there. Okay. There's a few things that we're going to do. I wish this would come up. Thank you for being out of sync. Let's. Wait, what does it say? Check for details. Input digest mismatch. Why is this out of sync with anything? I don't get it. Let's do this. Yeah, delete those two files. And then run init again. I'm only doing this because the project's kind of minimal here. There we go. And then I want to nuke vendor directory. It's going to take a minute to compilation files failed. That's an interesting status since it's passed since then. Alright, almost done. Finish indexing. Come on, Nyan Cat. You can do it. Okay, so now I'm going to try it. Is that a sync with imports in order? Says Cobra updated or something? I need to go get the latest updated version. Is that what it's fussing about? Let's try to resolve this issue. Goland Cobra. Serverless admin. Test gets go 111. Releases. Say we're just on point. Yeah, it's still on 3. From that dev check. Okay, let's do ensure update. Maybe that'll fix it for us. Re-indexing, of course. While it's doing that, we got the helpers file here. And then what we want to do is, so over here in helpers, we're going to take this functionality and put it over here into that directory and create another package for it to be in. Okay. Now I got one problem. A lot of these things don't have visibility outside of the CMD package. CMD is where most of this stuff works. So I need to change the visibility. Lowercase check is basically available locally to the CMD package. But I'm going to take it out of the CMD package, and to make it available via the package I'm going to put it in, which will be helper or helpers or whatever, I'm going to need to uppercase it. So it's one of those casing syntax things. Easiest way to do that with Goland, use the rename refactor option. And there we go. I should do check and then enter. So it renamed it everywhere it needed to be. Okay. Oh, didn't. Damn it, come on. Ah. So one way to do this when it's fighting against you, rename it like this, expect this. Oh, it's because, yeah, do refactor. Okay, now do other refactor. So let's just make it check. And it'll say do this, do refactor. And what it's doing is it's checking it against all the other stuff in the IDE, right? Where is this used, etc. And if all looks good, no craziness, I'm going to get rid of the old refactor. And there we go. All right, so you can see it's renamed right here in the other functions and such. So now let's take that, right click again, we're going to do another refactor. And here I'm going to do a move. And then here I'm going to say, I want to move it out of this. But I notice there's these other functions. Let's see what it says about this. I'm going to put it in, we'll call it the helper file. Let's call it helper. And then package, I'm also going to say helpers. And then let's change this to the directory. There we go. Let's change helpers. There we go. Sync it all. And then what's going to happen when it refactors that? All right, I'm going to add that. And then yes, we get a sync. What do we get here? All right, so here's that function now in package helpers. So over here, now we should see, yep, helpers.check. And in imports, it's included that, right? So it took care of everything for us on that functionality. But now, let's say we want to move this one too. If I say I'm going to move it there, it'll actually do it for us. Now, if we do this, though, you'll notice it starts to get a little trippy. But anyway, what are some of the other things? I want to move everything out of here. eventually and put it over there in that list. So build Twitter list is definitely used outside. So let's go ahead and refactor it too. Right. We need to do get bearer token. Change its visibility. And go down and do the validate required config. There we go. And then contains is already uppercase. So now we can take this, right click, refactor, and move. Let's take all of that. Get in the helpers package, helpers file. And let's do that refactor. So boom, 9K goes to work. And there we are. Everything is now in that helpers file, right? Now each of these things, some of this functionality is not particularly, what's the word? It's not simply helpers. Like contains, yeah, it's kind of a helpers. And we're just going to leave it like that for now, but we could refactor that a little bit more. So and as you can see, helpers is now empty. That file altogether. We're ignoring those. Now here's another thing. Let's see here. How should we refactor this stuff? So if it's actual command functionality, I want to kind of put that in a core library. So I'm going to create another directory. I'm going to call it core twits. It sounds like a logical thing for it to be, right? Core twits. Yes, please run dep ensure. So dep ensure now is going to run out, add the well, basically anything here that's using helpers now has to, reference the package accordingly. Is this one using it? Yeah, see, it's using helpers because it uses, what does it use? It uses, I don't even see. Yeah, I don't actually know what it's using there. Oh, passed. Oh, the validate required config. So that's what it uses. So since that's now a dependency, it pulls it in as a dependency like that. So let's take these two. Oh, there we go. Helpers core twits. Yeah, let's put this one. Let's just do a move like that, and then we will say not helpers, but to file. What should we call it? Maybe like, let's call it console. Console's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So to file console, and this is gonna be, oops, type it. So core twits. Notice the folder is being synchronized to the actual package name. And those are ready to go. And let's refactor it. Say unexported function print users to console will no longer be accessible from variable find command. Because we didn't uppercase them to change visibility. So let's do that. Right click, refactor, rename, print user to console. Let's copy that, and then we'll do refactor for this. Users to console. Boom. Okay. Now we should be able to get a move. So refactor, move. And let's get them both. We'll go to file. We're gonna do it like a console. And then here in package, we'll say core twits. Yeah, refactor. Boom. Okay, please add that file. And okay, so that's now here in core twits. All packages in directory core twits. What? Oh, what happened? How did console end up in core? In here, I'm going to do this. It's an interesting little catch. So now there's this one. Yes, run dep again. So that's helpers, and then this one should be core twits. Yeah. All right. That's. I feel like I might have not typed it right. Oh, a new line doesn't need to be on a print line. Note format print line doesn't need a new line. It has its own new line. So we'll save that. Those two functions. This is not used. Nah, it's baloney. What's used? Let's go look and find them. That's where it was supposed to be used, right? Yeah. Find them. It's used right here. That's super weird. Maybe it's just because the dep ensure and reindex hasn't been done. There's core twits, helpers. Yeah, okay. I feel like I should just name it core twits, not uppercase, but whatever, we'll fight with that later. All right, so we got console printouts. We got the helpers organized. Let's, when should we do next? Yeah, so we renamed for visibility. We moved those to helpers. Then we created core twits and moved the two print consoles there. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Speaking of refactoring, deleting is always good. So web scan them. Haven't really got around to that yet. So I'm just gonna actually just delete it. Not available right now. It won't be part of V1. We'll get refocused. The other thing I wanted to do for the build. So the thing with the build is it's out there running. If we go look at it real quick. We'll see that it's running and it's breaking on master. I figured out what the deal is it expects a test to run, at least one test, some type of test to run and say that it's working or not or whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a main underscore test.go file and get the build working. So let's here go to twits, and it shows error because if we go out here, so I worked on some of this other stuff earlier. There's a refactored branch, but if we go in and look at the branches, we'll see that the core master one is broken, real broken. So 24 errored, and if we go in and look at it, the error message is simple. It says could not find this crap. Okay, and then if I fix that, it'll say it needs a test to run. So I'm going to actually add just a simple test at the base, just as a blanket. Hello, run this test, confirm that it's okay. So say main underscore test.go. And I'll talk about actually writing some good tests instead of a dumb one like this in the near future. But right now, just to get this one going with a good test, I wanted to just write an empty one. So basically, what can we write here? Let's see. We'll do test func test time consuming boom boom. And then we need to do t.2 testing dot t. Yes. And then we need to do, let's see, please run dependencies, yep. True, do thing, we'll do, so t dot skipping. Is that the one I want to do? Should work. Just t dot skip. So let's do that. Yeah. And then we'll say the build is good to go for now. Let's just do a local build. See if we get the config. Everything should be fine. It is. So now let's go ahead and take that much of the refactor and commit it. Refactor core of twits. Also banyap fixing build. Yeah, sounds good. So let's get that in there. Please commit and push. We'll look at the warnings later. Boom. All right. So now this should get started here in a minute. Booting virtual machine. That's pretty cool. Or we'll let it work for a minute. All right, so let's hear. One of the other things I wanted to do. So is it here? Yeah, let's take these actual export functions and move them out. So again, we'll need to rename them. There we go. So export XML, then export CSV. Export text. Export JSON. All right. So then we're going to move them out of here. There we go. And note, these need to be moved too. That's why they're red. Because of their private execution context for the visibility perspective, I made the other ones public. But by doing so, if I pull them out of that, put them in another file and package, they're going to freak out, right? So what I want to do is, actually don't want them in this one. I want them in exports. Should I call them export maybe? Nah, we're going to stick to exports. And then here, we want them in the core twits package, because it'll be like part of the core library. And we'll go ahead and move these functions too, because they don't need to be sitting in the actual command. They'll be over there in the core library. Refactor that, boom, pulls them out, add that. Let's run dep ensure again. Cool. So now here in core twits land, with their various dependencies and all. Ah, what is this? Unresolved reference check. It looks like it broke something there. Let's see what we get. Let's do a build, see what happens. It should break. Oh, it did that again. Yeah, let's get that and move it where it needs to be. Yes, please search for references and fix that. Run dep ensure. Oh yeah, so that didn't work good at all. So So let's go look at, what did I just break? That's from here. Oh no, that's working here. Maybe just indexing and everything isn't done quite yet. So this should be helpers. Dot check. Yeah, just like that. Right? Yeah, that's weird. There's the one. There's another one. Alright, so let's build that. See where we get. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, we got it fixed up. Alright, what else? Anything else we should fix? Nothing that comes to mind. Anybody got thoughts on that? Any other refactorings? So then, so helper, this is like a core helper function, but then this is like, that should actually be in the core twits library, not in the helpers function. Let's do that. Let's do refactor move. Let's say, yeah, build Twitter list. Let's look at the dependencies of it real quick. So it's using check. And then it's using Twitter's process string, trim, append. So everything's like system stuff except that check. So yeah, we can move that pretty cleanly. So refactor, move. Then let's call a file called, what's this? Let's hear. This is core parse, maybe. Build Twitter's list, core. Let's just call it parse, actually. Parse. And we're going to put it in core twits, like so. See, that's actually, it's defaulting open move in editor. Oh, this is where I'm goofing up. I'm not changing this. I'm going to change that to here. And then file needs to be parse package. I keep saying helper. Let's do a preview, see what it says. Okay. So elements be refactored, build Twitter list. There's two usages in find them and parse. Yeah, so in both, it's just calling it based on doing this one here. Okay, based on whether it needs to print it out the console or not. So let's do the refactor. Boom. And add that. We'll run. Yep, okay, refactored it right that time. So we got it in the parse file. Helpers.check is appropriately connected to the other package over in helpers. And we have the reference. Sweet. All right. Now, I wanted to look at exports. So with exports, all the exports do basically the same thing. There's a few steps that are extra in some of them. Like this one with the XML content, it checks the error and then has to build the header to put on top of it before it spits it all out. Some of these I should probably make work a little bit better. Because like right now I have in the configuration, here, so I'm just doing a text output. Let's say if I do XML, we edit that configuration, go in here, and let's add twits. So this should be build build twits config. And then we're gonna duplicate that one, yeah. And then do parse. What did I just do? Parse, package. Okay. It needs to be parts. There we go. And the secret chunk is in there. Alright. So now if I run that, I should get XML format chunk. Start XML export to this. What? That was weird. I don't know why it wanted me to run def and trigger again. So tweeters.xml basically looks kind of like garbage. Yeah, so it prints out each one as a string. I should turn it into a struct or something, make it a little more elaborate. Now that it's in a separate file like that, though, I can kind of do that. But I don't think it's needed really for this V1 release of, or V0.1 release of this thing. Just want to kind of get it out the door here. Oh, but I do need like a, I need this. I need this on the end, right? Yeah, because it's a bunch of these things. I don't remember how XML works. Editing, yes, editing a file, it's in there. But anyway, you get the ideas. We're just going to go with having the text output work 100% for right now. Yeah. You guys wanting def and sure again. So let's change this back to text. Okay, this is the file it looks in to parse the content from. I'm sorry. Yeah, and then it names it tweeters and then sticks the file format extension on it. These two. Let's run that. Boom. All right. Yeah, progress. So that's good progress. That's pretty cleaned up at this point. Let's chunk that sucker over there. A few more refactoring movements. And show check to do. Show all edit filter. That's fine. I think I have a few to-dos. So let's actually review the warnings. Unhandled error. What? Oh, let's see. What the hell do you do that? That? Tell me more about this. More. So return an error if the error is not handled. So can I do? What comes out of close? An error. That's all. So defer close. So then can I do this? Oh, maybe I can do. Let's see if I can get crazy here and do this. Check defer that. I need to do helpers dot check. Come on, it's not. Oh, it's right here. Check. I'm in the place and I'm trying to run it. Here we go. Is that gonna work? Let's do parse. And then let's do config. Yeah, okay, and then we'll just do twits with the help box. As you do. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Okay, fine. Another command is removed that we moved earlier, so that's good. All right, that's kick ass. Let's commit that. That's workable for now. I think that should Nyan should receive, yeah, no warnings or errors that time. So we're just gonna straight up push that to master. We're gonna go take a peek real quick. Oh, did we break here? Oh wow, what's all this? What's all this extra stuff? That wasn't what I wanted to do. Just do. Oh. Let's go back and look at branches here. But then, no, I want to do 29. Yeah, 29. What happened there? 13 error. Oh, there's 29. So what happened here? Master. Oh, it failed. Oh, what is... What is it that I need to do here? I think I have an idea. If dep ensured failed, maybe it's not installed, not the right version or something. Ah, here it is. That should be run. It should run. This should be running it. Anyway, my local's still running for the moment, so, right? It's super frustrating. Go path, then dep. Then GitHub releases should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that just for the second. Maybe the next one actually built. Yeah, it's... Recordings, remote recording settings. Yeah, it seems okay. So, how are we doing here though? Broke yet? Oh, this broke. Could not find project blah or go package.toml. Use dep init to initiate manifest. Well, we have dep init. I mean, we've done dep init. Oh, I didn't add those files. All right, here we go. Adding the code package files that were supposed to be in the last commit. Whoops. I don't know how I excluded those, but whatever. So that should fix it. All right, so the next thing I want to do, yeah, okay. Time to work on some Cassie stuff here. First things first, let's go get Apache Cassandra. Apache Cassandra. We're gonna do this super easy way and install a single node, or read and write from it. Okay, so going to be a repeat of a little bit of stuff I did in the last section, even. But, oops, terminal here. And favorites. That added. Nah. Call this sucker. Whoops. Okay. Should not take long at all, really. Yes. Wonder if you run this twice. That's going to take a second. So if I go in here, and let's do edit configurations. Let's do a new one that's called build package. We'll call it build twits Cassie. And then Cassie. Yeah, so basically going to take and dump out the Twitter stuff into a table. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to assume. Yeah, we're gonna have to assume. Yeah, we're gonna have to assume that there's. Do we even want it to go via Cassie? We want it to do parse and then something? Whatever the case. Let's hear it. Let's go look at what we got here for a second. Got this command. Config. Find them. So find them goes out and finds them. And then it'll export. Wait, this is where the export will occur for all of the accounts to do. Oh yeah, so it's going to export text. I'm going to add that a little later. Yeah, so here basically we want to say, so that's looking for file export, yeah. So we want to add another config value, call it twits.yaml, it's called Cassie, and it's going to be the connecting IPs. So let's say, in this case, 127.0.0.1. Okay. But let's say we have two of them, right? So let's say 192.168.0.1, just for planning for multiple IPs, right? Like in the case of, let's go look at this. We're going to use go-cql for this. Still broke. Yeah, all right, crackhead. Whatever. I'm back to you. Oh, that one's still running though. Anyway, we'll come back to the build. So we have Cassie started, or we have it installed. Assuming it's playing, yeah. So sudo service under start. I think it's started. Node tools status. And yeah, okay, so we got one running at 127.0.0.1. So that's what we want. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of that. Go over here. Look at go-cql. So we're gonna go here and let's look at databases and see what we can connect to. Because I think data sources. Yeah, Apache Cassandra. So let's select that. We'll say localhost. And then we'll say twits. Yeah. This stuff should be. I'll need the driver. It's test connection. How are we doing here? View. Failed. Why? All right, that is correct. It does not exist. So let's search tunnel. Well, let's not connect to one of these. Let's see if we can just do this. Yeah, okay, that worked. Standard database type of thing, right? So bounce in here. And yeah, let's, okay. Localhost. And can we like run a thing? Run a console against it? Let's run. Well, let's run and create a key space, right? So, give me just a second. So yeah, that's gonna be create key space. Oops. We'll call it twits as such. And then, oops. And we'll do, let's see here, with replication. Actually, let's create a directory. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and we'll call it Cassie. Okay, we'll call it database. Just let me. Is this not a file that I can save? This is weird. Let's minimize that. Oh, here's this. Okay, so localhost. Let's get off there. Okay, with replication. And I want to say braces and class equals do. Let's that again. Simple strategy. And what do I need? I need a drawing a blank here. Let's just try to run that and see what it does. Oh, wait, I need this. Oh, I bet I need. I think I need a replication factor. Yeah. Replication factor. What else am I missing? Oh, here we go. They're kind of like JSON values. So it looks like it's working. So let's run that. Scratches and consoles. Oh, look at that, database consoles and then extensions. Okay, so can I save this file? Oh, look at that. That's sweet. Very cool. Alright, so no Bible input, alternative at input twits. Oh, it's trying to use the wrong. It's trying to run it against it's just like a regular SQL engine. Schemas. There's got to be a way to change it to say use CQL instead of. Code style default. That's fine. Automatic manual disabled. Advance. Okay. Well, this is where I was going to show you the other thing anyway. So let's do that, and then we'll go and install or look at data grip. So data grip. Let's start up the same. We're going to want to run that too. Get the key space in there. It still doesn't look like we didn't do the fonts right. But anyway, new project. Let's see, we're gonna call this Twits database. This window. Prepare to attach. Oh yeah, I don't have any SQL scripts yet. Just wanna do. Here we go. This. Data source, Apache Cassandra, localhost 942, default, download missing driver. I just did that for the other thing. Anyway, that should be good. All right, successful connection. We'll call this at localhost, twits at localhost. And then we want to do this. This is pdo parameters, okay. And then this is settings. Okay, data views. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in and say there we go. Project SQL dialog. Apache Cassandra. Global SQL dialog. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just leave it Apache Cassandra. So we're using CQL. Run that. And then what do we get? Line 116. No. Maybe do that. Ah, derp. No quotes on the key space name. All right, so now I need to do a create table. We'll do accounts. And let's see here. That table. We'll do create table. Boom. Alright, so we're going to do create table accounts. Now let's call them Twitterers. There we go. And it needs to be off of twits.net. And then no, what I was trying to do. Let's do ID UUID. So gotta fix that. Yeah, there we go. Let's say primary key. Then let's see what, I don't know. We'll go with name text. And then handle. I'm going to obviously add a bunch more to this, but that's what I'm going to go with for now. Oh yeah, so this is one command. There we go, and then this is the second command. Oh yeah, and there's the if exists. You definitely want to do the if exists, or if not exists. So let's see. That'll keep us from having to write like weird update logic. You can say that exists, create table, that exists. And let's run that. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna run everything. Run everything. Yeah, so let's see, what's it say? Create key space if not exist, completed. Create table if not exist, created, done. So we got twits with Twitterverse. All right, making some progress here. So then we're gonna have to write update logic to this too, and we'll step into that in a little bit here. But this should be enough to do something functional and write a name and handle to this thing. So that's data grip. It's pretty slick. I'm starting to like it a lot. Alright, so let's close. And then I guess we can still go and look in here. Let's actually refresh. What do we get? Let's refresh that, I guess. Say stop. And refresh it. Come on. Let's just say this says data source properties. Synchronize. So synchronize. Huh. Well, that stuff's there. But the other bit isn't. Well, anyway, we're not going to look at it through there right now. So, first thing I need to do is I need to take this configuration setting here, and I need to parse it, break it apart into two things. So, let's go in here and actually validate required config. Yeah, so could do a thing where I test those IP addresses. But really, I just want to get into it as soon as possible and start creating some configurations. So let's go with this. Let's format INF Cassandra cluster addresses. And we'll do format string. This, then S, new line. And let's go with Viper.get string. And it is Cassie. Simply that. So if we run fig, we should just get those values. There we go. Okay. So that's working. And let's go to Cassie. And yeah, I do want to do this. So what is the here? Goland, Cobra, add, command, CLI. I forget what this is. cd go source, source, GitHub, see twits. All right. So I believe in here I can run the CLI. Started installing, yeah, the generator. We use the generator. All right, blah blah blah. Creates all this stuff. It's cool. Creating the main.go. I have to scroll way down here to find the CLI. I think I missed the CLI. Ah, I did. There we go. That's what I want. So if I do blah blah blah, commit Cobra add thing. Okay. So Cobra add Cassie. Sudo app install Cobra. Oh wait, this might not be the right Cobra. Let's do this. then I can do that again. Whatever. Okay, it's gonna manually create it. So let's look at config. Just take it. We'll do another one. Call it Cassie. Like so. And in Cassie, we do this. So config, add that, fixed, and then config command. Now this would be Cassie. Oops. Yeah, let's do. Can't use rename because then it'll flake out and hit the config command. Cover command, I don't want any of this stuff here. Thanks though. And then here, add Cassie command. Use Cassie. And it's shorter. This command executes, parse, and dumps, say, inserts results into Apache Cassandra. Oops. This command provides a quick view of the configuration. This command executes, parse, and inserts the results into Apache Cassandra based on the following key space. Based on an existing key space of twits and respective tables. Now, is it accounts? I call it accounts. Yeah. For more details, check out the database documentation here for the command. Whoa. Documentation at, what is it? We'll put it in a root with it. So this. It's going in the root for now. File database.md. There we go. Database details. This documentation covers the conventions for the database. Right that the command twits Cassie will perform and configure. Alright, I'll add more to that later. We'll stick to the code for right now though. This documentation at command. Now feel free to throw command or questions at me if you're curious what's going on or you just joined the stream. /Adrian/ twits / is it? Database ID. Yeah, so we got that document there. Okay. So now, time to start writing some stuff. Oh, so first things first, let's create a func that would take, let's say parse Cassie's, oops, IPv4. Actually, we'll pluralize that. Oops, IPv4's, yeah. This, and this would be address. Let's say Cassie's addresses. And I want to return an array of IPv4. Let's see here. Yeah, can I just do that? I think. Sure. Let's go look at IPv4. Oops. I really just need to have the individual elements of it, the individual fields or whatever. Workflows, Goland, unicasting, multicasting. Yeah, so I just want to do that. It's interesting. Yeah, so let's stick to that for now. Okay, so that's array of IPv4. And then here, all right, so let's do address fields. Let's equal to strings dot fields, yeah, fields, Cassie's addresses. That should give us that. And run. And then for field, address fields, range, sum. Yeah. Oh, damn it. But I always forget about like the 4 thing. Golang, for range. Yeah, like this. So that what I just wrote? I did it backwards. There we go. Okay. So then I need to set up array to add slices to. So let's say v4 Eddie's. There we go. It's not gonna know what casing that's supposed to be in. So let's do this. Or there we go. It should be net IPv4. Oh, net IP. Maybe, right? Net IP. Okay, this there. So then v4 eddies equal in how do I do this? Net IP. Oh, this is what I want right here. IPv4. Yeah, so I want to split through anyways. So what's your address? Let's say address IP equals this thing. I'm going to do, oh yeah. So I'm going to for loop the IP address, but I need to get each of the values in the IP address. So field would be, let's do field, or no, address is equal to strings dot split, is it? Yeah, split field based on the dot. That should make address an array, this thing. Oh. For range string array. This is crazy. It should just be. Oh, that's one good. So which one is is it? Okay. Yeah. So this is value. I don't really need the number I know of yet. So you split there, and then address should be address 0, address 1, address 2, address 3. String array. Yeah, so it brings strings. Oh, I'm not doing this backwards again too. Damn it. Oh. String to byte. Golang string to byte. What did I just go to? Yeah, can I do that? Select. String. Yeah, so I had that right. And string. That should be S012. Okay, cool. So we get this. And the string should be address 0, and byte address 1. Of course, it needs validation on this value coming in, but right now I'm just going to make sure that I have the right value. 2, and then right address 3. Whoops. Now what you fussing about? Not enough arguments to call net IP. Oh, is there more stuff? Clean this up a little bit. Straighten out the byte array here. Alright, so that looks right. It's still fussing about something. What do I need to do? Is there an error? Assignment count mismatch 2 equals 1. Okay. Let's look at IPv4 here. IPv4 init times IP. Oh, I see what I did. Missed it. And each one of these says what? Oh, I just want to do byte. I don't want to do byte array. There we go. Ah, type string to type byte. Back to that. How do you do that? Golang convert string to byte. Oh god, I don't want bytes. Oh, man, string and output it. Alright, well, I'm going to overkill this anyway. I need that. That's what I need. Right? I need the individual addresses. I can probably pass them in as strings anyway in the go-cql library. So let's do that. Alright. Going to overkill here anyway. So let's say I'm going to return an array of strings. If I can say 4. 3. Oh no, wait, it's not that, because it's going to be the whole address. Okay. An address. I'm going to take these fields and say address fields, and then chassis. Individual IPs equal IPs, string. This way, and then this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now we're got progress. So then individual IPs, this, and individual IPs, and yes, individual IPs. And we want to add address to that. Yes. What is this fussing mean? Cannot use address. Type string is type string. Oh. So we did address fields, and then we we don't do this. We just want to do I'm losing my mind. Field. That's what I want to do. Field. Whoops. And then there we go. All right. So individual IPs is available now. So we'll say connection nodes. Say parse. Okay, that's these IPs. There we go. Then we'll pass in the viper.get string. And then it's Cassie. Like that. Alright. And we want to return individual IPs. There we go. Alright. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Alright, so now we need to get into this gocql magic. So much stuff. 11 works with all through. Okay. So we're going to do gocql. So get the import. Add it up here. Let's get rid of what that crap is. And don't need net. So I gotta put this back. Alright, cool. Oh, now it doesn't see that. That's super weird. Okay, let's do this though. Oops. Yeah, gocql. So let's take a gander at setting up the cluster connection. There we go. All right. This would be one value right now. You know what? Let's just go with the one value instead of going through all this crap right now. Total waste. But I need to add that later anyway, right? Because you're gonna have you can have multiple IPs for that. This I'm gonna delete for now. The main thing is to get it into the cluster here. That's that. Why are you still fussing about this? Piper, unresolved strings. Let's actually take all you out. There we go. And import. That's good. Okay. It took all my... Well, I guess the other thing is, let's test this out real quick. Let's make sure that the thing I added here even works. Yeah, see, it is set up. We'll throw that in there too, why not? Right? Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Add dot or dep ensure. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Cassie is in command. Cassie with, yeah, okay. Undefined, Cobra. Why? It's saying that. It's super weird. I feel like I missed something. Command. And here's Cassie command. Weird. Put in here manually then. There we go. Alright, what are you going to say about this? It's not run down. Oh, I see what's tripping. It's added this thing. That does not need to be there. Dep integration, dep status. Something's going on. So I think it's trying to synchronize the. Is it gonna undefined Cobra? Okay, let's redo this. Vendor directory thing, you're going away too. Now let's run. Alright, that looked indexing. Do it via the terminal here. Come on, go, go, go. I guess it's gonna be cranky while it's indexing. Tick tock, tick tock. All right, any second now, right? Yeah, sweet. Okay, let's run that now. Oh yeah, I need a, oops. Let's happy path it. If I'm gonna happy path it, I gotta happy path it. All right, so go to my YAML, And I just want to have one address, right? Because I'm running my one node locally to work against, just for now. Keyspace example does not exist. Oh yeah. That is true. It does not exist. But hey, that's a good sign. We made progress. So now I need to go into look. Database is a particular. I'm gonna look at that later. Delete for now. Go to core twits. Write commands. There's Cassie. Sample. That is not what we're after. What we want to do is the. Actually, let's set this up in config while we're at it. So. So Cassie, and then key space. We'll go with. What was the key space? What did we create? I guess I could open it up here over here. Oh, even though it hasn't freaking updated. Here. Synchronize. 7 seconds. 923 milliseconds. Except the key space isn't there. Damn it. Okay, here's what it has though. So it's twits and twitterers. So let's go with twits, right? And the rest is assumed inside of that. Key space, Viper dot get string, key space, such. Let's run that. All right. Hey. So that's working. We added a command. We've made the connection. Consistency. What is this? Options we got here. That's pretty cool. Quorum 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, love it. So quorum. It's fine for now. Let's see here. Can I do it? See if I can generate new table SQL scripts. SQL generator. I want to see if it'll do an insert. Oh, that's cool. Compaction. Oh, wow. It set up all the stuff. That's pretty awesome. So that's what I should put in here for now, instead of just create tables. There we go. And then let's go to twits. Go to SQL script, SQL generator. And that should give the whole key space, right? So create table. Yeah, that exists actually. There we go. Anyway, all that aside. Showing schemas. Console. Twitters. So Okay, so that works. So I should get insert. What is the insert statement of that one? Select blah blah, select. Now I don't want to do that. But I do want to. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, here's an insert right here. Snag that. Let's see if we can't get the code to write something for us, huh? So insert into twits. Or no, it's twits. Twitterver. Gotta go look at it is not. It is changes. Migrations. We have to set up migrations now. I guess it does help to do this. Somebody got busy in Trello, so insert into twits. Twitterverse. What's the syntax again? Insert into stringers. Yeah, okay. Yep, everything. Values. Everything else. Okay, so let's hear. That gocql example had a cool. Oh yeah, so it's querying that here. So in here, I'm just gonna. Let's hear. Do it. Generate UID on the internet. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. That was not what I copied. There we go. And the handle is at Adrian. The name is it'd be like Adrian. That number thing. My Twitter handle. My Twitter handle is twitter.com/Adrian. Yeah, there it is. That thing. String to for ID or type good. What? Huh. So what type of GUID does UUID? It's a UUID. That should work. Come on. Generate UUID. Huh. Generate UUID. That one, let's do that one, and then that one. Try a few. It's gonna flake out like that. Version 4. Ah, what is? So we should look. Magic Cassandra UID. type 4 UUID. And this is a type 4 UUID. So come on. Oh, maybe just need to be like this. Ah, that was it. Okay. And then let's put one more in here. So we'll do that UUID, and then it's another good Twitter handle. Anybody got a good Twitter handle? Come on, somebody give me a Twitter handle to use here. Twitter.com. Twitter.com. All right. Who's tweeting something cool? Somebody tweet at me? Or we could just do thrashing code. I could do my own composite code thing. But let's go with. Oh, he's got a weird symbol. I don't even know how to get that in there. Let's try that actually. I'm just gonna copy his whole handle in there. So copy, and then Moto Williams. And this part will be crazy stuff. Oh, and look at that, it doesn't really. Let's use somebody else's for now. That's not that stuff. Oh, Brad Wilson. We're gonna go with Brad Wilson. Brad Wilson's awesome. If you want to follow him, you should follow him. Damn it. Boom. Now we got both of us in there. Cool. Whoops. Alright. So now I need to get this in here. Like so. Boom. And let's say this. go-cql UUID. Yeah, we need that. I wonder if there's like a type 4 type. No, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it and see if it works. And then let's say this thing. Go to session query, insert blah, question mark, question mark, question mark. Hello world, fatal error. And then there's all this data binding stuff here. And ID, they're using the ID, scan for ID, consistency, scan, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. I want to do Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Yeah, so from the looks of it, let's scoot this over. So we got this, and what we need to do over here though is put in them question marks. There is apparently some parsing going on. Like so. There we go. So then we have ID, handle, name. Just tweet. I guess I can change this to. I'm gonna leave it. What's it say? Oh yeah, of course there's a typo. I spelled it crazy. Goofball. So then let's see. We want to do. Actually, let's see. Okay, that's enough of it copied. So let's go crazy and let's use the parse data, right? So you're gonna find them. I don't have that many. And oh, I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, and then print users to print users consoles. Okay, so that's where I print it out. And users is basically that bit. Yeah, okay. This. Oh yeah, let's do get users from Twitter. Oh, that means I need to refactor again. Ah, we're gonna refactor in a minute. Or we'll refactor later. Right now we're just gonna write this stuff in. I wonder how that's gonna work too. So there's this session. Okay. Start information, Twitter retrieval, getting Twitter details, completed list, blah blah blah. Grabs a token, goes against the. What's this? Oh, multiple choices. Yeah. Third party. What is included here? I bet it's this. Yeah. Let's go with that. It's right there though. Phooey. So in find them, what is context? Context is. No, just want to see what it says. So it's got to be. We got Twitter. Okay, well, I gotta make a guess here. Context. Going down. Let's go with this one. Yeah? Oh, what happened? Oh, that's weird and flaky. That is not what was there on the other one. So let's get rid of that. We'll go with the other one. Yeah, sure. That looks... whatever. Oh yeah, that's like... yeah, context. Fun is... not that, it's... oh, it is this. Okay, my bad. Let's go over here. Get rid of this. And throw that one in. Oh. There we go. Okay. Back to the task at hand. All right, so now we have X number of users, right? And if we look at our console output, when we step through the users, we do basically, yeah, this. So it's twitter.user. Okay. So here we want to do basically the same thing. So users here, we do this. Well, Twitter user, users. Actually, let's refresh. Well, we'll go with Twitter users. Twitter users. There we go. Cool. And then this is not over here. We want this whole shindig to happen. Maybe a new. That. No, it's fine for now. Okay, so that's out. And then we want to do. Okay, we need to get UUID. So we'll say. Actually, let's look at go-cql UID. Time UID. We'll try to go with that one. See what happens. So this is me needs to go. We're going to see go-cql time UID, and then we do handle, which will be. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then so Twitter user dot. It's your profile image. Favorites count, following, ID. No, we want to do name. And then Twitter. User dot. There's another name for him. It's other name. Profile. Profile name. Profile. Screen name. So then exec. So that looks like what that does is it parses go-cql query string generator creator thingy, whatever, and it'll put the thing together for us. Whoops. Alright, at this point, I'm going to do something real quick just to put some keys in here, because I don't write keys in the thing. So, let's see here. I wonder if you can you see the keys from that screen? No, but you can see me. Hi. I'm putting in keys, if you're wondering what's up. That I don't want you to see, because I don't want to have to go recopy them again. Well, I hope I can do this from this angle. This might not actually work. So what is it? It's Twit's API key. Twit's API key. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if my copy pasting was working on VM to the other machine or whatever. Almost done. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get you back in there. Alright. So here's the dealio now. Put a breakpoint, get to this just to make sure we get to Twitter users. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's And okay, it's running. We get execution, we get down to there, sweet. Then let's get into it. Running session. It's getting Twitter details for blah blah blah. Error parsing JSON and token response. Response body closed. Alright, hold on. Hold on here. Did I miss a step? Let's see, this is find them. Let's try that out. Found some Twitter accounts. Oh, that's funny. Where's the damn thing? I found some Twitter accounts. That should be D. Response body closed. Why is it not working? I'm so close to this. Oh, this is making me nuts. Why? What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, to be finished with this. Find them. Alright, so then here's Twitter user, range Twitter users. This is where the export will occur for all of the accounts. Well, yeah. All right. It's a little dinner time. I'm gonna grab dinner. Maybe I'll come back to this. In the meantime, though, should we raid somebody? There's a whole 4 of us. So who's out there streaming right now? Let's raid somebody. Oh, Program. It's coding right now. He's rad. He's always got a lot of stuff. Oh, he's doing Go right now too. Here. Mounts up. We're gonna raid Program. Sweet, we're all ready to go, huh? Cheers, y'all. As always, the most excellent one, and we are in the process of raiding now.